Alright, back at Los Padres. Today we're going upstream. A lot of exposed bedrock. The river's low enough now. Gonna take this bad boy. I know a lot of guys like to use the little handy vacs, but my wife wouldn't let me. So I gotta take the one I use in the shop here. But it's got a lot of extra capacity, just a little bit heavier and bulkier to carry around. I take the battery off, put it in the backpack. That way it's definitely lighter and less cumbersome. So we're gonna get into the little bucket of goodness here. What to take? Always the hammer. Some crevicing tools. I want to find obviously a nice pay layer or some good cracks to explore and dirty mines. Hopefully we find something in there. If we do, we'll come back and we'll hit it all day. So just a couple hours up here today, but should be fun. Yeah, just taking a quick breather here in the shade. Yeah, about halfway in the creek. Down there you can see some of the exposed bedrock. There's a lot more of it. Of course we're going up in there, and it takes a while to get there and get down off this ridge. So otherwise it is hot in the sun, and you can see the coyote droppings, although they're not going to be out during the daytime. But what is out during the daytime are snakes. So part of me which wishes I had brought snake boots. The part of me that wishes that would be the part below the knees. It is a little dense in here. Let's see, look at that. The storm just wrapped that around. So we're looking for some of that exposed bedrock. I've seen some, but not a lot of fracturing. All smooth. So just going to kind of meander down here a little bit further, see what we can find. Coming across some hand stacking here, over here. Got some at the old timers. And as we get closer, more evidence here. There's the bedroom, or where the bedroom used to be. Been running it over these holes, so we're getting, it's hitting iron. And there's so much trash around here that here's a wobbler. But mainly, yeah. Alright. Got a little view up here now. We can see that's the area that we're looking for. Down there. Fissures, cracks, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go down there and explore it. The gold field up here on the hillside, at least where everyone's been mining. I mean, we get some positive hits, but you know, the Gold Monster 1000 will say gold for brass, and there was no shortage of target shooting up here in the old days, so found a lot of brass so far. And really, the truth be told, if you want to wash anything you find out here, you got to go way down. We're quite a ways up from the river now, so we're going to go put our efforts into there and see what happens. Alright, we've reached a spot here now where I'm going to sit, because all that is just in the sun and it's cooking. It's noon 30 here, so a little hot, a little out of season, but it was calling to me. Let's see what we got here. I'll put the Gold Monster down for a minute. Let's take a look. I mean, this flow sim could have some in it. We just don't know. That would be a good thing for the Gold Monster. These crevices aren't that deep. Let's get the huh? We are. Scooping it right in there. All right. Well, this area up here, this crack here, and it looks like somebody was digging in here, not too sure. Could have been an animal. They're all the same size. But I would like to scrape this section right through here. Alright, let's have it a go. Alright, we're back. Let me refill that bad boy. We got our, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, and all right, let's see what we got. Oh. All right. Where's a good place to kneel down? Itchy nose. It's really fine sand, so gotta make sure you stratify it well. Getting down to the black sands. That's about as far as I want to go. Nope, let me stand up out of the water. I see some color. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Out of the way there, boys. Ooh, what do we got here? One. See, a nice size one. I wonder where he came from. Which one of them cracks? Is this a piece here? God darn it. I got put my glasses on. Yeah, that is cool. That is a little flake. Well, they're flat and water worn, so they definitely want to run on you. He does, at least. He keeps running. I'm gonna put him up here. Get rid of the rest of that black sand. It's a nice piece right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that little guy keeps trying to run away. Yeah. This is the nice one. Look at that. Flat daddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.